I can still hear their voices ringing through the hallways. For years, they mocked the janitor without mercy. Every single day became a painful reminder of how cruel people can be when they think no one is watching. "Hey, mop lady, you missed a spot right here," they would shout, followed by loud laughter that echoed off the walls. I would simply nod, push my cleaning cart forward, and continue my work in silence. My name is Victoria Lang. 20 years ago, I founded this company from my small apartment with nothing but hope and hard work. After facing a painful divorce and health struggles, I decided to step back from the CEO position. But I needed to know the truth about the empire I had built. So I returned undercover as the janitor, no luxury clothes, no recognition, just a simple uniform and a quiet presence. What started as a 6-month observation turned into 4 heartbreaking years. I watched everything, and what I saw slowly shattered my spirit. The mocking never stopped. It became part of the daily routine. The finance team would leave food wrappers scattered everywhere right after I finished cleaning. "Let the janitor handle it," they'd say with smirks. One of the worst was Ryan, the head of sales. He would deliberately spill his coffee near my cart and say things like, "Better get to it quick. Some of us have real jobs to do." His colleagues would laugh and sometimes even join in, making jokes about my age and how I'd probably be cleaning floors forever. But the deepest pain came from seeing how they treated others too. They bullied young interns, took credit for team ideas, and created an environment where fear replaced respect. The company I had poured my soul into felt completely broken. Many nights I returned to my quiet home and cried until I had no tears left. I felt so betrayed by the people I once trusted and promoted. The humiliation cut deep. There were moments I wanted to walk away forever and leave everything behind. Yet in that darkness, something inside me began to shift. My pain slowly transformed into quiet determination. I started keeping detailed records of every incident. I realized I wasn't weak for enduring this. I was strong for choosing to see the truth with my own eyes. But what I didn't know was that everything was about to change when the CEO stepped in. It was an ordinary Wednesday morning. I was cleaning the executive lobby when I heard footsteps. Ryan and his usual group were already starting their familiar routine of jokes when the elevator doors opened. The current CEO, Marcus, my most trusted longtime friend and ally, stepped out with the entire board behind him. The laughter died instantly. Marcus looked at me with kind eyes and said softly, "Victoria, it's time." I slowly removed my cleaning gloves, took off my wig, and let my real hair fall. I stood tall, the woman they had mocked for years now standing before them with calm strength. Ryan's face went completely pale. He froze in shock. Marcus addressed everyone gathered in the lobby. "For the past 4 years, Victoria Lang, the founder and majority owner of this company, has been working here undercover as a janitor. She has witnessed the true culture we've allowed to grow. Today, that ends." Security arrived quickly. Ryan and 5 others who had led the worst of the mocking and bullying were escorted from the building immediately. Their positions were terminated for creating a toxic workplace. I didn't raise my voice or celebrate loudly. I simply watched as years of disrespect finally met justice. Later that afternoon, I addressed the full company. Dressed elegantly once more, I spoke from the heart. "I spent years listening to your laughter while I cleaned these floors. What I learned is that how we treat the person at the bottom reveals our true character. Today we rebuild with respect for every single person, no matter their role." Years of mocking. Years of pain. Years of silence. But everything changed when the CEO stepped in. If there's one lesson I want you to carry from my story, it's this: never mock someone just because you think they have no power. The person you're laughing at today might be the one who holds your future tomorrow. Choose kindness. Always. Because the truth has a way of stepping in when you least expect it, and it always reveals who we really